This is Monument Valley. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So, this is a very interesting game. Today we're doing like a combo pack. We're going to be taking a look at both Monument Valley 1 and Monument Valley 2. And I guess a third one's on the way as well, but we're just taking a look at both of those today, so you can skip ahead, I guess, if you want to see the second one specifically. You do you, of course. So this is a very, very well-known mobile game. And it was always kind of like a bit of a standard for some of the cool stuff you could do for a mobile game. And I know that's really weird, but it's quite lovely, and it's a very interesting experience. And I think it's absolutely fantastic that this has made its way to the consoles for more people to kind of enjoy and engage with and play. So you embark on a dreamlike valley, a dreamlike adventure in the iconic Monument Valley. It's an award-winning puzzle game, and you guide Princess Ida through surreal monuments, uncovering hidden paths, and going through optical illusions that challenge perception across different acts and different levels and different challenges, which is pretty cool. You know, if you're into that kind of thing. Step into a world where the impossible becomes the possible. You'll guide the silent princess through breathtaking landscapes, twisting staircases, ever-shifting monuments. Each puzzle is a work of art, and it has mind-bending, impossible geometry. Manipulate to discover hidden paths, and visit new things and see new stuff. It's really, really quite cool. And like I said, very visually stylistic and kind of fascinating. Seriously, like, this game genuinely has some interesting elements to it. And I find it fascinating that they've basically found a neat way to mimic the motion, like the tap controls. Because, you know, regularly you would just be a character and you would hold like the left stick to be like, oh, I'll just move along the path. But here you actually are, you know, like pressing a button basically to move yourself to a new area, which is quite neat. And it looks really lovely on the TV, I guess you would say, too. Anyways, like I was saying, it's a genuinely fascinating, beautiful set of games, a beautiful series, and just one that's been around, I guess, for like a long, long time. I would say at this point. I'm saying I guess as in I never really thought about how long it's been around. But yeah, it has been around for a very, very long time. Isn't that cool though? Because your mind is like, oh, but then you're like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. So this first game, I guess it's something like 1500p, and you know it's 60 FPS or whatever. But it's a pretty simple game. Why can't we just walk over there? There we go. Isn't that just lovely? Like, you know, aesthetically and stuff like that. Really easy achievements. Yeah. Loving the gamer score, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I really love what they've done with this. So again, like, the beauty of it is the fact that this is a game that is so simplistic, if that makes sense. Like, it was something that was meant for phones way back in the day. But phones, usually, I'd say even today, phones don't necessarily have the highest of quality experiences, if that makes sense. Like, usually they're more like money-making things. It's like, yeah, the graphics have gotten more impressive, yeah, the gameplay's gotten more impressive, but like, you don't really get stuff like this too often on mobile, and that's what makes an experience like this so valuable and so interesting, is that this exists as is, because, you know, mobile stuff is just typically there to make free-to-play tons of money, and to get this as a game that's like, you know, such a lovely, charming package is quite special. just for context, because I guess I'm assuming some people maybe didn't hear about this one or wouldn't have interacted with it back in the day. It's really cool to see it on console. There's kind of no reason it shouldn't have been ported to other places, I guess, other than, I don't know, they didn't feel like it or didn't want to, but um, it really is something simplistic enough that you can play anywhere and engage with it and enjoy the story. At least I think so. I don't know. Pretty cool visuals, uh, interesting architectural designs, and just like a simplistic style. Because like mobile, especially back then, was pretty. You know, we didn't have like a lot of power in the phones. I'm trying to do this from the context of maybe somebody that's a bit younger, but you know, like we didn't really have phones that could play like a full Call of Duty matches in a decent quality with a decent frame rate. You know, we had like really simplistic, streamlined games, and it was more the creativity of certain special games that allowed stuff like this to stand out so much. And it's just kind of lovely, and that's what I'm really hoping to try to get across. Is I do think this is a pretty majestic experience if you are into something like this. But it might be a little too simplistic or streamlined for some people. But some people will be like, "Oh, this is a really trippy, cool thing." Like this was a pretty, you know, must-play kind of thing at the time. Like it was really genuinely quite talked about. Oh, but and the audio and stuff too, really, really lovely. I like the sound it makes. So we're not able to get up there. I find that it's strangely like satisfying the sound to kind of move it up and down. Okay, so we gotta get over here. But how doth we get over there? Because we cannot climb. Yeah, like we can't get up there. We can manipulate this stuff. We can get on top of this thing, but it doesn't really get me over there. I'm kind of tripping out almost. Oh, you can kind of tap like bumpers too to move your character. Okay, I was just using like the A button, but yeah, you can use like your bumpers or X, or you know, you can use any button to kind of move your little character along. Can you not get across, dear? Well, this is just unfair to me and my desire to progress. Is it because you have to come and like interact with something? One sec here. Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. I'm totally drawing a blank on this one. And I'm sure it's something like ridiculously simplistic that I am overthinking, because this goes there. And then this goes there. I am a fool. Okay, yeah, no, I got this. I got this. I just wasn't thinking with portals. Huh? Huh? Right? Right? Yeah, okay. Not bad at all, not bad. The princess is getting moving. No, but this is genuinely a lovely time, and like some of it really kind of makes you think, right? It really makes you think and be like, oh, you know, this is how you get here, and this is how you get to where you need to go, and yeah, it's kind of lovely. All right, let's switch over to Monument Valley too, I guess. That would be nice. This is Monument Valley 2, which is obviously the second part of this. We checked out Monument Valley 1. And now we are taking a look at the second game. So this is a story of parenthood, growth, and discovery. All within a crazy geometric style. Return to the world of impossible architecture in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro and her child through surreal environments, uncovering hidden paths, and discover the power of letting go. Another award-winning, emotional puzzle adventure that transforms as you play. Every puzzle, a work of art, like we said, blending vibrant colors, stunning designs, and emotional story with a stunning soundtrack. A heartfelt tale of growth and independence. A touching narrative to experience the emotional story of parenthood and letting go. Oh, wow. Individually crafted puzzles, contemporary art. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think you need to have played the original, but you can jump into this one, I guess, if you want, if the story resonates more with you. And basically, they just took everything that people were loving about the original game, and they enhanced it, as you do for a sequel. Let's go together. Aww. It'd be pretty ominous if you went to go to play at the park with your kid and the park disappeared into some kind of weird geometric puzzle. Could you imagine? Be like, this is not what I want to deal with today. I just wanted to go play at the park. Alright, that is cool how it's just like, I don't, you're seeing what I'm seeing, but like the way it, like your mind just kind of goes, oh wow, that's trippy. It's like changing and shifting and everything like that. That's really, really quite fascinating. That is lovely. It just gets you thinking. Oh no, you did not with this geometric shape design change. They can't keep getting away with it. Huh. It's neat, because like sometimes you take longer, like with that last puzzle for the first one, I was kind of sitting there being like, what aren't I getting? But sometimes it just clicks and you're like, oh yeah, okay. And then everything shifts and just works. Oh, come on, this is getting ridiculous. So does this change multiple levels? Oh, wow. And again, very simplistic controls that you can use. Just a light tap and everything kind of works. It's actually kind of intuitive to keep the format of a touch control style, but make it available on like a controller. Oh no, go in there. Thank you. And then the world shifts further. Oh my. Now they're under the park? They didn't even get any, like, fruit from the tree or anything. Oh! Definitely an increase in the complexity, I'll tell you that much. No, I want you over there, and then... I guess it's so you basically can't swing your character around. I love the different use of coloring too here. It's more of like a harder lights. Oh, that is so cool. Do we regularly come down here with our kid to go and visit a mysterious world beyond? Wow, that is effective. What is this? This is suspicious. Where'd my child go? Got a bad feeling about this. Oh. Okay. Cool. Hmm. It's genuinely art. It's genuinely art. The oasis, in which young eyes see new wonders. Those young eyes need sunlight, not underground light. Just putting it out there. Oh, that is trippy on the mind, because it doesn't look like it's part of that, but then you slide it and it is. They can't keep getting away with this. Well, I guess they are, because there's a third one coming, but you know what I mean. I thought we were under... Oh, so now we're like at the top of the mountain? Oh, okay. Does this go here? Where does this go to? Uh-oh. 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 Is it gonna be okay? Oh, it's gonna be okay. Okay. That's fine. We got this. Oh, okay, so we're still good, even though we should be off the map. The optical illusion of chaos is okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. For a second there, I thought I had plummeted the mother off a cliff, but, you know, we're good. Oh. Actually startled me there for a second. I was like, oh no. I was like, this is how they do in this game? It's like, nope. And they lived happily ever after. No, we can't go that far because we have to click the buttons. Does that allow us to get to this thing? No. Does it allow us to go to this thing? Oh, this is trippy. That is really, really cool, honestly. That is so, so cool. This is a genuinely interesting and fascinating game. Just like, yeah. I don't know what we're doing, but it's pretty spectacular, right? Like, that is literal art.